Or was it just me? I just exploded for no reason. Again.
Do the last 10 minutes of that last 10
One,
minutes
I
of
do
Friday
not
Night
think that
Football.
you exploded for no reason. Did I make that argument? Do you think at any
No, I'm
point I made that
surprised
argument?
that you're surprised that that happened. Like you just get to
I
fucking walk
am,
all over
I
me.
am, I am not at all surprised. I'm not. I think you had every right to
I
be
have
as
my limits,
angry as
and
you
I'm going
were.
through some shit.
I think you had every right to be as angry as you were. Can you hear me right now? Do you hear what I'm
Yeah.
fucking saying? You had
Yeah,
every
but I don't know how
right.
the fuck a man who
You,
advocates for
you
good
had
communication
every
manages to get
right.
me into such a position. That's crazy to me. I never do this, bro. I'm a fucking calm guy. Mama, I swear. I don't know how you fucking managed to get me so riled up.
Because
For a guy who advocates for good
I'm actually
communication.
questioning your morals and what you do and how you act.
No, it's
I'm
because you call me a dumbass
questioning.
motherfucker, dude. Again. It's not because of your opinions, dude. I know how to have conversations about opinions. In fact, you don't. Whenever I have a different opinion, you're the one who gets riled up. I got riled up because you insulted me to my face again, not because you had a different opinion to me. And I followed your guidelines and your rules about how we should be
No,
communicating
you
with each other.
didn't. No, you haven't.
Really?
No, you haven't.
First of all, I haven't spoken more than 5 minutes. And second of all, every time you said all the different guidelines that you gave me, I followed. Look up the Genghis Khan thing as well. Look at the Genghis Khan thing. Let's look at that one as well. Add
It
that
took
one
us
as well into
it took
your
us 20 minutes for you both to
notes.
agree that there was some nuance and the difference between what Genghis
Because
Khan did and
you're being ridiculous at that point.
no, you
Well,
weren't.
add it.
Every
No,
single
no, add
time
it
I
as
was.
well. Add it. Add it to your little list of little things to look at and how to solve the world.
So right
Look at
now, do
that
you
one.
think you're being bad faith and you're making your arguments seem better
100%
than?
in bad faith,
Do you
bro. I'm
do you
pissed.
do you think that you're ever making me look worse than I am when you're characterizing and judging me? Are you making me look worse? Are you trying to?
Right now, yes. Right now, of course, bro. I'm pissed as fuck. I'm still reasonable. I'm still very angry at you, but I'm still reasonable. You don't just get to insult me to my face like that all the time, bro. It's just rude and unnecessary too. There's a way to communicate with people, bro. I don't know how you guys do where you're from. Fucking backwards ass. But where I'm from, I don't do that shit.
What
I'm not
servers
raised by
does
wolves.
do you know Bogur, right? Bogar,
Yeah.
Bogur. What servers
Yeah.
does he play on? What region is he in?
EU.
EU. Yeah. I can show
Oh, that's
you him. I can show you when he's doing that Lifeweaver challenge of Grandmaster with Lifeweaver, and his own audience is telling him to shot call in the games, and he is raging out, crashing out at his audience, telling them that he's going to ban them. Shut the fuck up. All these people want to do in these games is call me the N-word. Anytime that I ever say anything, no matter how good it is, they always just tell me to shut the fuck up and they do the exact opposite. And Flats
Awful.
and Boger, well, you're acting Emrys is acting like
dropping again.
he has
Name dropping
extremely I'm not name dropping. I don't know these
You're name dropping
people.
again. Where do you know
Name
Boger? Are you familiar with his stream? And then you just gotta like reference something that I don't know nothing about, and then you just gotta. What's your next tangent? Go on.
you and I have I thought we've talked about this specific video before where Flats watches this thing. I've posted it in Discord. We talked about it before. And Boger thinks that there's problems with the communication due to the degree that he doesn't even think that he should shot call when he's in lower ranks. So when Boger, a grandmaster, top 500 person, is playing in Diamond, he's so mad at his own audience telling him to do any amount of shot calling in the team because he thinks it's 100% useless. But you think that EU is so good and everyone's so great, amazing at having conversation. Why would that thing even exist? Why would he be so upset crashing out against his own audience, his own followers? You said you're perfect at conversations.
I said where you were. I said how you were raised. It was a.
You said you're perfect at conversations, and then only I have problems with it because I'm the one constantly getting banned. Yeah, so no one gets banned in EU. No one gets banned in no one gets banned in EU.
You overrun
Sure.
conversations.
Tell me where. Just tell me anything you think I'm not. I'm strawmanning you, please. and we're about to
No,
watch
you
this.
called me a
I'm
piece of shit
still,
motherfucker. We're a dumbass motherfucker or something. That's what triggered me.
Can we get that up, please?
yeah, I'm trying to get it. Fuck, how do I do
It's before my
this?
5-minute tangent. By the way, you forced me to do 5 minutes. I wouldn't have done five. I had like a 2-minute in me, and then the 3 others were like,
You could have
Just
said
you.
you said I only need 3. You could have said I only need 3.
no.
You're a fuck. You're a
I wanted to
fucking
get it all
adult.
up, or I was using the
I didn't.
space
I
that
didn't.
had.
I didn't force you 5 minutes. Stop fucking
No,
saying
I
shit that
was never
isn't true.
forced,
Okay, that's
but
what you just said.
You were like, you have 5 minutes, and when I was done, you were like, you still have 3 left. So I
Yep.
used them, but I could have done it in 2. That's what I had to say to you, bro. It's just like you can't just speak to people like that, bro, and expect them to just. Oh, sorry, Eric. I'm sorry, dude. That's ridiculous. It's not the first time you do this to me either, you know. And the worst part is you're the one who said the 30% aggressive can't do more than 30%.
I agree.
You're allowed to have some emotion in arguments.
Dude,
And then you
at the
just-
very
you just
beginning, I
want
gave us a
pussy, and then
fucking
just
safe word.
tell
I
me
gave us a
sometimes when I
safe
said to
word
you that
for
was
people to
really
be able to
good.
say, okay, when Frank or anyone said the whole platypus thing, did I fucking stop talking? Did I stop talking?
Yes.
Frank did it one time. Yes, I stopped talking. So I am adhering to my own rules, you fucking asshole. Admit the good
When Frank
behavior I
does it,
do.
yeah, what about
Admit,
Emirates? What
admit,
about me?
I will do the same thing for
Did you
you.
do it when I did it?
Before that conversation that we had the other night, we did not set any of these parameters. That's just not fair.
By the way, Frank did platypus when I was trying to speak, and he just spoke over me, and then he platypused, and then you
No.
said first Frank, then Emirates. I was the one trying to speak in the first place.
No, bro, I hadn't even made my point.
Bro,
Mm.
I tried to make a point before you tried to make a point, and then
Not
you
true,
platypus,
'cause
and
that
then
was all
somehow you
about
just
the-
get to speak.
No,
So that's what I
no,
was
there
trying
was
to
a
say. It's just
different
like,
there
it's
was a
ridiculous.
different word
True.
of trying to say I need to say something.
Marmot.
Yeah, it was Marmot. So it was Marmot that you were saying in that moment, trying to make sure you get
Oh,
the
the
mic
platypus
to
one.
get the
Oh, yeah,
stage.
yeah, yeah,
And
yeah.
platypus is specifically if people are talking past one another, any one of us can go say platypus and both people shut the fuck up and we try to get back on the.
Did
it
I say
wasn't
more than
productive.
once that you were going above 30?
Yes.
Eric, be honest.
I'm trying to figure this out. Why is it not working? It won't give me.
Yes,
Oh,
you
it says it.
That's
oh, it
you
says-
see that? How
is
you're
it
not
copy?
answering and you're just trying to like look for other things to talk about, brother? You can mention
Emrys.
someone else now? Name drop?
Emrys, I
Did
am
you, yes or no,
Emrys.
more than once, go over 30 and I called you out on it?
Just let me know
This
when I
night,
can talk.
tonight.
Just let me know when I can talk.
I'm asking
Just
you a
let me know.
question,
Just
so
let-
please answer.
Just let me know. Can I talk?
Now is
Can-
yes or no. I'm asking,
okay.
I have the floor.
Can-
I'm asking you
can
a
I-
question.
Can I have 1 minute without
Sure,
interrupt?
take the
Can I
floor.
have?
I'm asking
Can
you a
I
question, brother? Please. I'd love
to
that.
answer
Have the moment of love.
to answer your question? Can I have 1 minute to respond, or do you only allow me 10 seconds?
Go ahead.
Okay. So first off, in the thing that you just said, where I wasn't listening to you, I was trying to not answer you. That was not what was happening. I was this whole time when you guys said, "Let's go watch this thing." I've been slowly while I'm talking and trying to process what you're saying. I'm tired. I have a fucking disease that I can't even take care of my own fucking kids because of it, where I haven't seen my autistic son in a really long fucking time. And that's always the anger that is inside of me that's fueling to find people to hear these conversations. I have been trying to get this live stream up for us to watch the 10 minutes. When you were asking me a question, I was trying to figure that out. And then you thought I was trying to diverge the conversation. That's not what I was trying to do. I was asking myself and talking out loud, how do I do the thing? Because I was trying to get the URL of me live streaming right now so we go watch the 10 minutes to do the thing you wanted to do. It's in the Discord now.
Let me
I'm
know
live
when you're trying to
streaming.
answer my question, that I've been asking you.
Can you offer, okay, can we get back on the same page here to where both of us are trying to give the other intellectual charity and intellectual curiosity to hear each other better? Can
I have
we
asked you a
both?
question and you're not.
I
you're
will
deliberately
answer.
not
I
answering
will.
it.
I will absolutely deliberately answer your question. I am trying to
Oh, I
get us
hear.
back on to good faith, to not be bad faith. So you and I
I need
going
to go through this
forward.
conversation before I can go good faith.
Okay. What's your question? Can you please restate it?
You see that? I asked you a question. You said, before I answer you, I need to do
I'm
this," and
about
you
I'm
never
about to
answered.
fucking leave
And
because you're not giving me any intellectual charity at what I'm dealing with right now. You said you're dealing with problems. I'm also dealing with problems. I have a disease that
Well,
actually makes it hard to think, you stupid motherfucker that doesn't give a fuck about me. Give me some charity
that, yeah.
that when I don't remember what you said, because we've been talking for 3.5 hours, my mind is really spent. This happened the other time we were talking. I was trying to tell you I only have so much energy throughout the day to do this thing. At some point, I'm not going to think anymore. Like in the next 20 minutes, I'm done. My brain
what you said
hurts
to me
right
was,
now. I'm
"It's
asking
getting
you,
late.
can you
You've come
please
too far."
restate to me the question you
Yes, I
asked and
will.
not being a dick
I will do
about
it
it?
again. I will do it again. But you're being a dick about it because I'm asking you and you're not answering. Have I said more than once tonight, "Hey, bro, you're going over 30%"? Do you recall this?
I do not remember.
You do not recall me saying,
I
"Hey, bro,
think
that's
it's only.
over
I think
30%"?
it's only. It's been twice. One of the times was when the second time was when I called you a piece of shit. So it's been 2 times that I
So
remember.
I recall 3, but I'm willing to concede and say it was twice. That
It
shouldn't
might
happen.
it might have been 3. Why not? You
That shouldn't happen.
why
It
not?
shouldn't happen to go over
Why not?
30 when the rule
Why
was
not?
don't go over 30.
Okay, hold on a
Was
sec.
don't go over 30.
Okay. Finish your statement, and I have a counter argument to that.
I take it personally when you're rude to me.
I agree,
I think
and
that's fair.
I take it personally when you're rude to me.
Mine was a reaction to yours. So you started it, type shit.
And I could make the same argument the other night when we were talking. You did so many different things that were you're strawmanning. You're not understanding what I'm saying, and it's wasting time, and it's really frustrating. And I definitely displayed a lot of bad behavior.
I think you carried resentment in that conversation, and
I did.
frustrations from
I did.
many
I
years
think,
ago.
yeah, because I think that the way that you judge me is very unfair, and this is the thing that we're dealing with everywhere. We can go to anyone. I won't name drop right now, even though that's not how that word works. I wasn't ever name dropping. Name dropping means I know people, like I know Destiny, and I'm
Yes.
saying that to name drop.
No, it's not name dropping.
Referring to other people, if I refer to anyone, any philosopher, I'm not name dropping. Okay, anyways,
I know damn
we can move
well.
on. We can move on from
the
that.
the humor. I'm trying to like keep it light while also being pissed.
Okay, fair.
I
Okay.
know it's not name dropping.
So, anyways, do we want to watch this right now? I put the link in the Discord.
Can one of you play it so I can hear it?
Yeah, can we play it?
through mine.
I think is wrong. I think you don't understand something or whatever. Can you guys hear that? I could turn it up. I just turned it up a lot.
Don't
We're
hear
gonna try
anything.
again. But it is, that's giving criticism, and I'm doing it because I hate you. I'm doing it because I love you, which is wait, my problem. There we go. Now you can see the actual like video recording. You can actually even see my face. You can see like micro expressions of me getting angry as I talk to my friend that I love and I want to hear. I stand where you're standing. But
I'm very angry at him.
yeah, I'm very angry at you, and you're angry at me.
Bunch of angry motherfuckers right now.
So I stopped recording. I want to say probably after your 5 minutes. I don't know how long, so we'll see like at 3:44 because I need to see what 10 minutes will talked be. At all, even a little bit. Yeah, so I think this is after your 5 minutes.
I just need you to go where you insult me and then I react. I want to see how I react as well.
I am trying to find that point.
Are you familiar with that?
Okay, so that's you. Oh man, it's
This is
really
about
low.
It's like 5 minutes before the.
Hold on, I can turn this up
Perfect.
too. I can turn this up more.
Your whole argument.
Wow,
And then you said
it's
no,
so
but then
low.
Brian's
If I can
coming
just,
here,
before this
Can you
continues,
hear it?
if you can just don't call me a dumbass motherfucker anymore, I would really appreciate
And I
it.
said, okay, well, when they hold here, this is a flaw
Yeah.
because you can do this and that, and you take it personally instead of listening.
Okay.
Instead of being like, yo,
Okay,
that's a fair
and-
point.
Can you
instead of
guys
saying,
hear it?
Yeah, I knew
I
that.
think I fucked up
No.
the
Doesn't get
audio.
mad
It's
that you
really
bring up
low.
shit from 3 years ago. Oh yeah.
Fuck. Oh my god. I don't know what to do.
That's okay. I was
don't think
live and
there's-
direct. I know exactly what was said and what was done. And I believe that you're as good as me and you try harder than me. So in that case, you're a better Overwatch player than I am. I just wish that you have some chip on your shoulder, Eric, and I just don't I can't fix it. And
I don't have a
sometimes
chip
when
on
we
my
speak
shoulder.
together,
I don't have a
I
chip
think
on my
you do.
shoulder.
I think
I don't have a chip on my
I think
shoulder.
you do.
I don't have a chip on my shoulder. I don't. I want us
You're
to
allowed to
all
think
talk
that you
better
do.
together, and you never want to learn what you are doing wrong. You only
You
want
never
me to
apply
admit.
what
You
you
only
preach.
admit what I do wrong. Okay, hold on a second.
You want
Okay.
everyone else to be a
Okay,
perfect
okay.
speaker, but you're not a good speaker, dude. You insult. You
Can I have
raise your voice.
Can I have a minute?
You don't
Can I have a
listen.
minute? Can I have a minute, please?
Yes.
Hmm.
When I set the 30% rule, and then you're saying it shouldn't happen when I set a 30% rule, what I'm hearing is that then the expectation is when we set rules, no one should ever break them. We're not going to have any mistakes, any error rate in any problems. So if I ever do a logical fallacy or I break an own rule that we've made together, I'm just a bad person for doing that. I am trying to say and use very specifically Overwatch 2 that because even inside of one team fight that lasts around a minute and a half between 6 people, there's so much room for value. Everyone's doing high levels of value and low levels and mistakes. When you and I and anyone, when we're engaging in debate, we will make mistakes. You will make mistakes. I will make mistakes. I am never trying to say because you make mistakes, I hate you or I'm never going to talk to you again. I'm trying to say, can we please try and identify the mistakes you're doing and I'm doing, and let's not just act like it's only me. And I'm never going to act like it's only you. I am absolutely doing error rates, mistakes, breaking rules when I'm talking to anyone. I am never, ever perfect.
I would like the floor. Let me know when I have it.
Can I just quickly, once you guys are done, just to intervene quickly? That video is after the 5 minutes. So you know.
Yeah, go ahead, Emrys.
What have you done wrong tonight?
I've done a lot wrong. There were so many times when you're strawmanning me, instead of doing a better job, I get really frustrated really quickly after it's usually around like 3 or 4 times you strawman me, and like I've had it. Like I'm so tired of it. Feels like wasting time to get to even you see standing where I'm standing. So again, what I'm trying to always do is figure out this judgment standard where I am standing where you're standing. So whatever it is you're trying to convey to me, anywhere on a philosophical thing instead of Overwatch 2, I want to stand where you're standing to see what you see and figure out how to do that. But I want you to stand, and I want you to do that for me too. And you're saying that you're an adult that knows how to have conversations. I don't think anyone is good enough at actually doing that. Why are Jordan Peterson and Destiny and Ben Shapiro, all these people talking past one another when they're having debates? They're not learning from each other. So people that are well educated specifically in debate are doing a really bad job at it. And I can show the average person doing a bad job at it, but somehow Emrys is extremely good at it and he doesn't need to learn anything. That's what I hear when you say that you're an adult and you know how to have really good conversations.
Let me know when I can answer.
Yeah, please. Take your time. How
Apart
long do you
from
want?
not reacting well to my bad behavior, what have you done bad tonight?
Fuck. I'm trying to think. Can you refresh my memory? What are some of the things other than me calling you a
No, I
piece
just
of
want to see
shit?
how you see it.
I mean, definitely, like all the times that, like when we were on the Genghis Khan thing, definitely a lot of bad behavior there where I'm interrupting both of you because I'm frustrated because you're saying yes.
Because what
is
we
exact-
did. But what
is
about
ex-
you? Do you ever instigate, or is it only reactions to what we do badly?
I'm saying I'm doing a bad behavior. And I think what you're doing is not hearing me, and it's frustrating me. And my frustration is making me do bad behavior. And I'm doing bad behavior, and I believe it's because of that.
Okay, I hear
So
you.
the bad
And
behavior you do it say you saying you're doing in response to me. I'm saying everyone's doing this. Everyone is more of a bad teammate and frustrated the other person. And I'm trying to figure out how we're doing that. That's why I'm trying to find people to figure that out together. And I love recently all of these different things that you've been wanting to do, of you wanting to go through and rewatch the conversation to see what we did there. Dude, I insanely love that. And I can't even believe you actually want to do it. I
I
really
wanted to
love
get my
that.
mind off of things, bro, and I really wanted to like sit down with you guys and just try and figure shit out together. I really did. But
Yeah.
I get really frustrated because I feel like we never go anywhere. We don't go anywhere. It's always the same, and we don't manage to communicate. And I'm obviously not a fucking master communicator, right? Um, and and of course I don't make it easy for you, bro. You're like a way higher level than I am when it comes to these things because you study this and you look into
Yeah,
it.
no,
So you have
I
like
absolutely
shortcuts in your
should.
mind.
Yeah, I should know
You
more
have
than everyone
shortcuts in
else.
your mind that I
I've been
don't have
spending 9
yet.
years focusing on this.
Correct.
If
So
you spent the same amount of time, you would be where I'm at.
I've decided, Eric, that instead of, because I just wanted to be the supportive, yeah, dude, you can do it type guy. And I have been that for quite a few years now. But I feel like it doesn't do anything for this because one, I'm not expressing my true opinions. Two, I've already gotten banned. I've gotten insulted. I've gotten chewed up on. Like it doesn't matter how supportive I'll be. You'll like we're not growing together. So what I'm going to do from now on is just tell you how I really think. And I don't care if it hurts your feelings. I'm here to give you how I see things, and I'm willing to talk about it. But I'm not here to like be a yes man anymore. That's
I
what I've
don't want you to
decided.
be a yes man. I'm specifically
I know. I
asking you
never
to
said,
never
bro.
be
This
a
was
yes man.
hello, Eric. I never said you wanted this. This was just the like fucking succeed and get something going. And I thought that perhaps by being a yes man, this would grow, but it didn't. And in fact, I feel like our friendship never moved on because of it as well. So I take a lot of blame for that. So from now on, I'm just going to say where I stand, how I stand on everything. And I hope you don't take offense. I hope you just understand that it's just someone else's opinion. It's just some dude's opinion.
I am not
Some
upset by
dude's
the
opinion.
disagreements. I'm upset about
I
the
know, I know,
ability,
I know.
the inability of being able to you stand where I'm standing.
I know. I'm not using tonight as
I'm
an
not
example. I'm
saying you're
saying from
doing.
now
I'm not
on.
saying there's no good steps you've ever done. You're not at zero of the value that you've done to try and understand me. But in many different cases, it was also not good enough. The error rate is so high, and that continually happening. That's what frustrates me. And I
I
can
know,
do a
and I think that I
much better
haven't been
job.
myself, so therefore you
Go
don't
ahead,
get to like
finish.
really know me.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Okay, so I've been on this for a long time trying to find people. I have specifically many different times told people the people that are like that, that just only want, like, I can't have yes men around me. I absolutely can't. I have removed myself from people because they are that, not because I hate them, but I can't be around people that are only telling me that I'm right. It doesn't help me at all. It doesn't help me because they won't
Right.
give me criticism and because they are only telling me where I'm right. I literally can't learn. I don't want that at all. That's why I said earlier to both of you when we rekindled that I never want the social pressure for you guys just to agree with me because you fear I'm going to disconnect from you guys. I can't have that there. I need you to tell me exactly what you think and we work through it. And I want to stand where you stand.
I know. And I did see it that way, but then you started threatening leaving again and threatening blocking and threatening, no, I never want to speak to you again. And I was like, fuck, like it's just, I'm
When
walking
did
on
I
eggshells here.
say never speak again? I said
I said that quite a few times.
I said it, I feel like leaving this conversation right now. But that doesn't
I've
mean
I've
I'm going to
I've had you say,
disconnect.
I will
I think
literally block your fucking fat ass and never speak to you again, type shit. Like angry, like and
I
bashing the
didn't.
table as well.
Since we have reestablished things, I have not threatened. I'm going to block you. I have said I
Perhaps
am done.
perhaps I
I'm done
misunderstood.
with this conversation right now because it's not. it's not yielding anything good. Like even okay, it's like
I'm
it's
just walking on
only
eggshells, Eric. That's what I'm saying. I'm walking on eggshells, and it's just not a healthy
it's
way to
not.
deal
I
with what we're
don't want
doing.
you to do that. I don't want you to do that.
Correct, I know. And so a lot of frustration was let out, and again, not necessarily towards you or how you acted or how you have acted with me. Like I said, it's just not a good time for me right now. I'm going through some shit. So it was a lot of emotions let out, and honestly, I feel really good right now. And I'm sorry that you had to be the person to take it. But there was a lot of truth in what I said as well. And I really want you to take this with you. It's Eric, it's hard to talk to you because you get so passionate, I think, that that passion can easily be misconstrued and seen as aggressiveness. And that's
Yeah.
where it gets complicated to talk to you because when one is talking to another person and you hear them getting riled up, you try to minimize that. You never try to like rile them up more. And therefore you have to tone down your position and give in sometimes. And that's something that I've been doing for a while, and I'm not going to do it anymore. And I hope that you can understand that. And it's out of love. I'm really am asking you politely to just not insult me to my face anymore because I don't like it. It's just like a personal thing.
I,
You can
I don't like. I
you
don't
have the
like
right to do
myself.
it. It's a free country.
I don't like myself when I do it. I don't. I
Hmm.
hate doing it. Okay, so like of those reasons you're talking about, like how many times I've been banned. I've seen this so many times where if you ask somebody nicely, they won't do it. But when you start putting social pressure and yelling at them and being the asshole, sometimes it actually really works. I've had many times people switch off of Moira or whatever it is that I want. And I hate myself. I hate that this person that I want to just love and work together, I hate that I had to be an asshole to get them to do what I want. I fucking hate it. I hate it every single time. I never want to do it ever.
Don't do
But
it.
they
Don't do it.
don't, you know, you're not hearing me. They don't listen in any way. That's why
That's
I'm trying to
okay.
bring up that I'm trying. It's
You
not
need to
okay.
learn how to get through that, bro. They're not going your way how you wanted. That's okay. This might be a 62-year-old who just got home from work and he's just trying to play some fucking Moira. He's in Diamond, bro. He's not in top 500, crazy lobbies. He's in Diamond. Bro's decent at Moira. He's just trying to play Moira. The last thing he needs is some dude just screaming at him to get off Moira. You know what I mean? He's trying, and even if he isn't trying, he'll lose that game. He'll go down the ladder, and you, if you know what you're doing, will continue going up the ladder, and that's just it. And yes, there is a thing known as Elo Hell, but play 50 games, you're out of it. You can't just get mad at people for not doing things that you want. That's not okay, Eric. That's
Oh
not a
my
way to deal.
God. Okay. All right.
This offends you?
I mean, yeah, but that's okay.
I'm not trying to offend you in any way, shape, or form.
Well, no, I just think you're really wrong and don't understand. But that's fine. I mean, you're saying, I mean, there's definitely good to your argument. It's just, it's like agree to disagree. It's really low good and very high harm. It's just like that poem, that first line of that poem, the criticism thing. It actually destroys a relationship. You promote antisocial behaviors thinking you're just doing a good thing by telling somebody to not do these really bad behaviors when dude, you don't know how a lot of this stuff works and how different warfare escalation principles work to where what do you think of Charlie Kirk's statement? When conversations stop, that's when the violence begins. What do you think about that? Take however long
100%.
you need. That's my argument.
No, yes, man.
And I'm trying to fix conversations, but people are extremely doubling down on every single thing their worldview is. The vast majority of people will not question what they currently believe. Their actual morals, the principles and rules that they get from whatever ideological group they're part of, they will not let you question any of it. It doesn't matter who it is. Fourth wave feminist, any form of Christianity, any conservative, any MAGA person, you try and show that they have anything, you cannot criticize any of it. They have high level dogma. You can't criticize it. They can't either. their code group will remove them if they do. This breaks down discourse. We can't figure anything out together, and everyone thinks everyone else is wrong, and they're completely right. I'm seeing this constantly inside of the game that I really fucking love, and I can't get to where I think I am, to where you even would think that I'm better, that I'm actually as good as I am. And your arguments of countering me initially for Elo Hell, that it doesn't exist, that you should always be able to carry every single game, you judge me that like, oh, that I'm a shitty silver player, and that's actually how good I am. And I am positive I am easily M Masters 1, but there are these roadblocks in the way because there's too many problems, because we are the epicenter for the contagion of this mind virus that just creates high-level antisocial thing where everyone's working against each other instead of with. I could just show so many times that. In fact, I will, at the beginning, I've tried the whole nice thing. When I ask nicely, sometimes people will switch from Moira to something else. But so often, because I want them to do something, they do the exact opposite, and they show me so.
Mm-hmm.
And the
Connor,
whole time, the team's just
Eric
working
even.
against each other.
Connor.
Yeah.
Don't mean to call you Connor, but whether it's 5 a.m.
Oh yeah, fuck, dude. Oh my god. Oh my god.
It's been very, 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 very fun.
Well, I tried
let's
to end
continue
it
this, eh?
a while ago, but then Emrys thinks that that's me trying to like weasel out of conversations and do a bad behavior. Like I don't want to own up or answer questions.
On me,
and
bro.
stuff like
My
that.
bad. Next time, don't let out all your frustrations on Charlie Kirk dying and the mind virus and all that on someone just playing Moira. You can't like take it all out on him. Just like you can't blame me for the whole of tonight either. But that being said, it is 5 a.m. and
I had
we
a
shall
great time.
continue.
I had a great
We
time.
shall continue to grow together.
Always a pleasure, Eric.
Yeah. Let's try to keep this
Sounds
segment
good.
out.
Emrys, I'll give you the link from the previous conversation, and you can watch it. I hope the audio is not really low, but we'll see.
I'll
Okay,
give it a try.
perfect. GG's, boys.
Yeah,
Right, good night.
GG's. Frank, Eric, take
Good
care.
night.
Always a pleasure.
That was.
Love you guys. Bye.
Bye.
Shopify thing is. I don't remember ever signing up for anything in Shopify. Maybe I did initially. I don't know. Where's that thing at?